So, Tag Truck Center is in Memphis. I'm in West Memphis. I'm going to turn around and head on back, and that's what I'm doing now. So, look at these people here parked in the road.
In 0.2 miles, keep right to stay on ramp.
So I'm running on my APU, and it's not pushing out the correct volts because I don't know why. I guess the alternator was gone bad on it too, but it hasn't gone completely out. It's still pushing some volts, and then the main alternator on the big motor went out, and so pretty tight coming through here. Whoa.
Clear right.
Whoa. Just barely made that curve there. So anyway, I'm running on very little power. I'm running at 12.1, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I turn on a blinker or something, it brings it down to 11 something, or touch the brakes. So I have about 24 miles to get back to Tag and get the alternator and put that on. As far as the APU, we'll concern ourselves with that later. Right now, I'm more concerned about the big motor, but I will have to get to the APU sometime on this trip, the alternator on that. Wow, this is pretty hairy how they got this going across here, because they don't have a stop sign on their side. So if you make a mistake, that could be devastating. Alright. So that's my dilemma this morning, dealing with one alternator that's trying to quit and the other one did quit. So all in a day's time. How about that? Plus I gotta run my windshield wiper. I'm gonna have to go through the scale house right here, and probably should turn my lights on when I go through there. I'm not gonna like that, but maybe I won't. As long as I keep my windshield wipers off, I don't have to turn my lights on, right? Telephone recorder. a wonderful day. Have lots of fun wherever you are. Trying to pick up that belt without ringing it, so I'd be sneaky. But anyway, wasn't too sneaky. Have lots of fun. Don't forget to